This is Cleveland Cassius for IFL TV. We're inside the ice arena here in Hull. With me I've got the haymaker David Hay. How are you, David?
Not bad, mate. All's good.
Long time no see.
Yeah, I've been out and about, but I'm back now.
How's your shoulder?
It's on the mend. It's doing the rehab that I've been told to do by the physio, and it's slowly but surely going in the right direction.
I've seen a few Instagram posts and stuff about you in training, not training, but you're in the gym sort of thing. So
it's just like anybody who's relatively interested in their health. Occasionally goes to the gym, most days. I've got a gym at my house. I'm always in and around the gym at some stage. So I push some weights around, do a couple of squats, bits and pieces, but nothing too structured or nothing too focused.
How's the movement though, if you're like swinging a punch out?
The movement of my arm's really good. I can pretty much do all of the movements. Maybe the movement's about 90% as it was before the injury, which is good. It's just the strength and holding it in that position and my shoulder not falling out of its socket is the issue now.
Okay, so as your current state of mind and in your condition at the moment, what is your take on whether you'll fight again or not?
I've not given it too much thought, to be honest. I'm not going to wind myself up, hyping up a comeback or not, or I'm just going to take every day as it comes. I've got a lot of other things that I'm focusing my time and energy on at the moment, and getting back in the ring. At the moment, I can't do anything physically more than the rehab that I'm doing to get me there. So why stress yourself over it? There's other things going on right now.
Anything you want to talk about?
Not right now. Nothing. There's lots of stuff I'm focusing my time and energy on right now that are away from boxing. So that's my focus at the moment.
If you just have a gut feeling or a hunch feeling, would that be that
so it's about 50-50.
50-50?
My gut says 50-50.
You're doing what I do, sitting on the fence with this one. Chief fence sitter, I'm being called at the moment, branded. But listen, you still got your fan base, and I'm sure your fans do want to see you back in the ring again.
Listen, my fans don't want to see me in the ring as much as I want to be in the ring. Believe that, so if the people out there think I don't want to get in a fight, they don't know me. If there's any way humanly possible I can get my arm back to throwing a punch, even if it's 85% where it used to be, I'll do that. But at present, I can't even think about throwing a punch. My arm would just literally fall out of its socket. See, I've got the movement, but I've got no strength and mobility and stability in my shoulder. So I could throw my arm down, it'd probably pop out, rip all the pins that are holding my shoulder together. So I can be really careful with all the movements I do. So it's just annoying, but it's life.
With you currently not on the boxing scene, how much note do you take of what's going on around you in the heavyweight scene worldwide?
None, to be honest. None. I saw a couple of clips on the news of Vitaly out in Ukraine and some of the goings on out there, the unfortunate goings on that are happening out there. So that's the only thing it's the only really heavyweight boxing news I've seen.
Domestically, taking any notice of maybe what happened at Copper Box last week?
No, I didn't watch it. I heard Chisora boxed and Fury both fought and both won. They're both fighting sort of mediocre-ish opposition and both won pretty easy. Was I wrong? Was that pretty much
Well, yeah. I mean, there was two American.
It wasn't some barnstorming fights.
No, I think they were both fights that they were expected to win, and they both won. So.
Yeah. I heard someone did actually say Chisora's fighting Alexander Povetkin, which I think will be a good fight. That'd be a nice fight. I'd like to see that.
So Chisora and Fury is kind of gearing up towards the summer showdown for a rematch.
I heard they're not. I heard that isn't. I heard that Chisora's fighting Alexander Povetkin.
Okay.
I heard that's pretty much done. That fight.
All right,
so I heard from someone from Russia, a Russian pal of mine told me that fight's signed. I think that's what I was just told. I don't know if that's official or not or what. But I said that was happening.
All right. Well, listen, that's not
that'd be a good fight. I think that'd be a good fight. That. They're both similar size, both tough, both come forward fighters. I think that normally when you get that type of style, I think Chisora's shown his toughness and durability, and I think he's with Povetkin coming off a loss against Vlad, it's a good fight.
Okay, well, like I said, I don't know about that. Like I said, the news that I suppose majority of people are still thinking is that Chisora and Fury will fight in the summer.
Who's Chisora signed with?
Frank Warren.
And Fury's?
Fury's still with Hennessy, but Fury's fighting on Box Nation. So that's why that sort of fight has been...
So is Hennessy signed now with Box Nation?
He's still doing Channel 5, but I think the Tyson Fury side of it is strictly for Box Nation. They've got a 3-fight deal, which Fury's already had one of the fights on.
Okay.
I think he fights in April.
Oh, so that fight could happen then?
Yeah.
Him and Fury? Chisora and Fury?
That was the plan, yeah, because Fury's going to have a fight in April. And then they're looking for like I said, that's what I was aware of, so I don't know.
Okay, I didn't know about that. I assumed something was obviously going on. They both fight on the same show, makes sense. 2 British heavyweights. But then I heard Chisora fighting Povetkin, so I didn't know how that works. Yeah, it's interesting times in the heavyweight division.
Be more interesting if you're back in it.
Yeah, it would be more interesting, but you got to get what you're given, and you're given a Chisora and Fury.
That's an interesting fight. What you're here today with Adam's here today with Curtis and that. So you've come down to sort of support, have you?
Yeah, for sure. I've known Curtis since he first turned pro. He actually fought on a few Haymaker shows, sort of promoted him early doors, and always kept an eye on his career. And obviously coming from top level football to boxing, I thought I can't see him making that transition. I thought footballers are soft and they can't convert. But he's proven me wrong, and he really has impressed me throughout his career. He hasn't taken any shortcuts. He's done it the hard way, the old-fashioned way, and here he is now, challenging a solid fighter for the British title. So Hamilton ain't no pushover, that's for damn sure. Big, strong kid, and it'd be interesting to see what happens out there. This is his world title fight.
Now that George Groves isn't part of the Haymaker camp, if you like, how much contact do you have with George?
Not that much. I haven't heard too much from him. He's obviously focusing on his own setup. I've been out in Dubai pretty much since that fight, so I haven't been around. I haven't seen him been to the gym. He's not back in the gym training with Adam, so I've had too much time with him.
Did you feel that the rematch was inevitable to happen after what happened in the first fight?
Yeah, I think so. I think the public kind of demanded it. And FROCH was getting some stick from all angles. I saw some stuff on Twitter and the internet and boxing forums, which I thought was a little unjust. He didn't do anything wrong that night, but he was getting treated as though he was the villain in the situation, and I think that may have got under his skin. So he wants obviously to prove everybody wrong, that the referee did the right thing opposed to do the wrong thing and saved him from getting a loss. So it'd be very, very interesting, the rematch. I'm really looking forward to it. I just talked to Adam Smith there, and he wants to be in the panel again, because obviously I know both fighters pretty well, and it's going to be interesting. I don't know. I need to see. I haven't seen Carl or George since the fight, so it'll be interesting. I'd like to sit down with both of them and see how they see it now. I talked to them both after the fight, and know where their minds are at then. It'll be interesting to see, as time's gone by, as months have gone by, reflecting back on it, and if their thoughts are the same on how they saw how the fight went. Because I know day after a fight, I thought a fight went a certain way, and then as time goes by, I look at it and think, okay, in actual fact, now the dust has settled, maybe I need to do this, or I could have done that more, and maybe the referee was good, the referee was bad, and I don't know. I haven't talked to either of them, to be honest, so I don't know. So
if I had to put you on the spot now and pick a winner from the two for the rematch?
I'm not sure right now.
You're going to do what
I
didn't
pick a winner. I purposely didn't pick a winner.
Yeah.
As I said, I've known both guys for a long time. I wouldn't feel comfortable picking a winner out of them, because they both proved they have the ability to beat one another. George showed in the early part of the rounds that he had what it takes to be world class and to put Carl on his back. Carl showed he's got the toughness to battle back from a hell of a beating and come back and put George in a bad way. So they both proved that they can both beat each other if they're given the opportunity. But it's all about who comes with the right game plan and who can do it again.
There was an amazing little snippet on Sky recently of you and Amir Khan and Glenn McCrory reacting to the knockdown from George.
I haven't seen it. I
Groves.
saw a screenshot of it.
Your faces are an absolute.
We wasn't expecting that.
Your faces were probably the majority of the world watching that, and probably what they were doing as well.
That's what all you heard in the lead up to that fight is how tough Carl's chin is, how rock solid he is. So no one even considered an early stoppage. You know, although George told him, I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna stick the sword in the rent, I'm gonna pit right hand, and he's gonna knock him out, whatever he said. He pretty much told everybody what he was going to do, told Carl what he was going to do. Carl didn't believe him. And he went out there and pretty much did it, punch for punch what he said. And that takes some doing that. You know, I've done similar things in the past, making predictions, and it's one thing making a prediction against, say, Audley Harrison. There's another one making a prediction against someone like FROCH, and pretty much making that happen. So you got to give credit to George for putting it on the line and saying he was going to do it and going out there and doing it.
Are you aware that Tyson Fury is also in the building?
I'm not aware now.
Yeah, he's also here.
Okay.
So you two might have a cup of tea.
I'm not going to run over and find him and give him a big kiss and a hug, that's for sure.
Okay. Interesting. I was trying to get you two in the same clip, but I thought that's about as possible on Ben Eubank 3 happening. So.
Not really. Not with one arm anyway. If I had two arms, you know, I can handle myself in the cobbles. But not with one arm.
Alright, well listen, like I said, just keep us posted on anything going on.
Will do. And this is not iFilm London anymore, this is
IFL TV.
IFL TV.
Yes.
So I'm watching IFL TV and you're watching IFL TV, and have a good night.
David HAYE, thank you very much for talking to us, and we'll catch up with you soon. Hope this shoulder gets back to how it should be, and get back in the ring.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot, David.
No problem.
Cheers.